All right, I got to get everything set up. I haven't streamed on YouTube in forever, so I got to figure out how to get to the chat again. Been some. Wonder, can you pop out chat from? Can pop out chat, but I want it on my phone though. I don't want to have to cycle back and forth because I'm lame and I don't have two monitors. Let's see. Um, yeah, I don't know if I can. Not sure if I can. Well, I might as well load it up while I'm looking. Okay, I think that's how I do it. I think I've streamed on YouTube one time, and I've streamed on Twitch a lot, but that was a long time ago. Well, I can just go to my video, I guess. Battery will probably get killed, but whatever. Not that big of a deal. I'm so bummed out I wasn't part of the early access. Then again, I did like one video on Outriders, and that was like 2 days ago, so. And you kind of have to have like a big following on Twitter or at least something for them to nab you up for early access. You can't just ask for it. At least I don't think you can. What else I'm running? There we go. Dude, I'm loving this game so far though. I think, I mean, I don't think I'm ever going to stop playing Destiny 2, but this game has definitely grabbed my attention for sure. I was kind of bummed out when I found out how little it was like Destiny 2, because I mean, when it was first announced, everyone was like talking about how, oh, it's going to be the next Destiny 2, just like Destiny 2. Everyone that plays Destiny 2 is going to love this game. So I was way overhyped. And then the more I found out it was not like Destiny 2, the more I was sort of bummed out. But then I just downloaded the demo, tried to play through, and I was reminded how much I missed RPG elements that weren't in Destiny 2. So I think I'm gonna love the full game. Dude, my guy's armor is so weird looking, I'm not gonna lie. It's the best I have right now, but it is kind of wonky looking. And of course I have to have the channel colors. I don't remember the name of this gun that I'm using right now. Thunderbird or something. Oh yeah, okay. I'm already in the farming spot. So let me finish this mission, and then I'll show you how to get back to this spot. This is like the absolute best farming spot in the demo right now. Here, let me get up here real quick. Oh god, I gotta get a handle on the game. I haven't played all day, so don't judge. Throw a turret out. Do my little rockets. Do my poison bullets. And the DPS is insane with this class. I don't know what class you guys are thinking about maining if you're wanting to get into this game, but I don't know. I'm loving Technomancer. I mean, it helps because I like sniping too, and his healing ability, I think, is probably the best out of all of them. Because you don't have to gear your playstyle towards the healing, at least, because I know like Devastator and Trickster, you have to be up close to enemies and kill them to get heals. And then, what is it? The Scorcher, you have to like... I don't even know how you heal with the Scorcher, or the Pyromancer, I forgot. But I know Technomancer, all damage heals you. A portion of all damage will heal you, which I love. Okay, I'm gonna finish this mission and then I'll show you how to replay it if you don't know, and get to the best farming spot in the game. In the demo, I should say.
Why did it just get so quiet?
I'm gonna skip this. There's no need for that. Alright, so mission's done. Gotta head back to turn it in. And I know, like a while ago, shortly after this demo was released, the best farming method was to, like, chain a bunch of chests or something like that. But they patched that to where you can't even get legendaries from chests anymore. So the best way now is to basically kill high tier enemies. That's your best chance at getting legendaries. And I'll show you the best spot to basically repeat high tier enemies over and over. Gotta turn this in. Dude, I'm not happy with the look of my guy. I mean, it's kind of cool. But you know when you're leveling a character, they look so mismatched for a while because you're just putting on whatever's best.
I want to hear the moment our search parties turn up.
Yeah, that's how I feel right now.
I'm pretty busy right now. What do you
Skip. Turn in.
Your detective.
Yada yada.
Sheriff, that's what you want to hear.
Whatever, Reed.
Yeah, let me know, guys. Let me know what class you're going to be maining when this game is actually released. Okay, so the quest we're going to be doing, you go to camp. It's this little exclamation here in this room
God help you all.
in Shira's office.
You let me sleep.
And I'm at the very end of the demo. So after you complete everything and you have this mission unlocked, you go here. Start the quest.
You've been gone too long.
I know.
The reports.
It's the
Accept. Yes, yes, yes.
I want to hear the moment our
And then essentially you're gonna head to the closest travel point to the mission objective, and I'll show you where that is. Wrong way. I don't know where I was going. Oh yeah, right here. I love the whole banner thing, how you can customize your banner, your travel, and where you take over areas. Okay, so you're gonna go after you have, it's the Terra Infirma mission. That's what we just accepted. And you can, I mean, you can basically just, if you wanted to, you could just do the mission over and over. They made it, after they patched the chest thing, they made it to where side quests will give you loot every time you complete them, different loot. So you can farm that way, but I've had much more success doing this. So you start this mission, travel to the closest point, and then it's basically the second checkpoint, I believe. This mission is super quick, super small, but it's basically like the second checkpoint. You once you get there, I'll show you. Oh, wrong way. What gun do I have equipped? I'll show you guys. It's one of the legendary ones. Let me clear out all this crap. And yeah, you're gonna out level this stuff once the full game is out, but there is a benefit to still farm like legendary weapons, because the crafting system, the way it works, I guess, when the full game is out, is when you dismantle something that has like a mod on it, you get to keep that mod, and when you craft like weapons or I guess upgrade other weapons, you can reuse those mods to benefit that weapon. Let me delete all this real quick. Yeah, I'm using Thunderbird. So it strikes enemies with lightning for 46 damage, and 30% of critical damage is returned to you as health. So we get a bunch of health from this because our class already gives us health for damage. Okay, so I just started this quest. You go across the bridge. It might be right after this point. Let me see. No, okay, we have to clear this first little group of enemies before the checkpoint I'm talking about. I like using a sniper a lot, but just for the farming purposes, I've been using this legendary machine gun or rifle, whatever you want to call it. just because it has so much damage and it has so many things going on. It helps me survive during the farm too, because Technomancer is a little bit squishy. And I'll show you where the checkpoint actually hits. Dude, I love that ability, these rockets. Insane damage. Technomancer is like undervalued, I feel like, already. I did a poll on my YouTube community page and Twitter, and both of them, the Technomancer was a really low choice for mains, surprisingly. But I don't know, I love Technomancer. All right, so yeah, it's right here. After you clear this debris, this is the checkpoint you're going to be basing off of. What you're going to want to do is essentially run through. All the enemies in the area are going to just aggro you just for running through. You don't have to worry about your path. But the best way I found is to go up here. Don't worry about these guys. Shoot these guys. Whoa, that was the first time I've seen that shield. And group everyone up here. Take them all out. Because there's a little mini boss, the captain, right here. But don't kill everybody. Just kill like a big group, and make sure you at least kill this captain, because he always drops good stuff. Well, I won't say always drops good stuff, but he always drops something. What the hell is that? Okay, captain's down. You want to pick up everything and then let these guys kill you. And then watch that checkpoint right before this will spawn in right here. Rinse and repeat. That's really it. That's all you do. This is probably what I'm going to be mostly doing tonight. I want to fill up my inventory with as many legendaries as I can before I start playing the full game. Because like I said, I want those mods. Especially ones that help my build. Pick up. Throw out my turret. Rockets. Use my poison bullets. And we're good. And I have, I think it's my pants. Oh, I'm gonna die sooner than I expected. I think it's the pants I have on. Let my poison ability last for 2 magazines instead of 1, which is essentially doubling the ability's potential. So it's very useful. I've already found some insane mods and insane build potential with this game, and I'm loving it. I'm gonna be honest, I mean, I've played the other classes, but I haven't put that much time into them. I don't know, I think I'm probably gonna spend almost all my time with Technomancer. Yeah, of course, take those guys out. You don't want to waste your abilities on them. Use it on this horde. And my poison bullets too, they damage surrounding enemies as well as the one that I'm shooting, so it's beneficial for me to group them up like that. And too, those I don't know what those guys are called, the ones that drop the bombs when they die, but that helps me out as well to have them grouped up for those guys. And I'll do this a few times before I check out everything I picked up, because it's just annoying to do it after every time. I don't want to sit there and dismantle equipment every time. I gotta keep someone alive to kill me. I will say though, the Devastator looks really nice. Like, I don't mean like the playability, I mean like the armors that I've seen for them, and the abilities are cool too, but just the aesthetic of the Devastator looks really cool to me. Oh, I got better best armor. What's that? Tool of Destruction. Activating the skill grants 100% base ammo increase for the selected tool. I don't even think I have that skill, so it doesn't matter. But I will equip this one because it has better armor rating. And that's really all I'm going for right now, is better armor rating and higher damage on my weapons. I am not dismantling any legendaries though, for sure. I'm going to try and fill, probably not full, but I want to get as many legendaries as I can before I play the full game. I'm so bummed out that the PC players can't play until 9 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow. That's a little disappointing, but oh well. Not really a thing to complain about too much. I don't know, like, I don't think there's a better farm area. I think this is the most efficient way to do it right now in the demo, but I could be wrong. This is just the most efficient that I've found and that I've seen other people do. Captain always the hardest to take down, still not too bad. I don't know how high of a world tier you can get in the demo either. I've only hit 5, but that's mostly because after I completed, like, did everything I could in the demo, I just started doing this, the loot grind. And I will say, I gotta let this one kill me. I almost killed them all without thinking about it. I will say I do enjoy the loot grind in this game so far. Just because there's so many, like, variations of armor and weapons that you could find. Reminds me of, like, Diablo or Borderlands. Yeah, from here on out, I would not compare this game to Destiny to anybody that I'm explaining it to. The only thing that's Destiny-like, in my opinion, which I haven't even experienced because it's not in the demo, is, like, the exhibitions and, like, the grouping up. Like your fire teams or whatever. You can have a group of 3 people, and the end game is like expeditions, they call it, I guess. Which I'm looking forward to. And one of the only things I was bummed out about is finding out that it's not a live game. So they're not going to have like weekly updates, monthly. Well, I mean, they might do monthly updates, but they're not. It's not going to be a live game like Destiny is. Like every week you'll jump in and find something new. But that being said, if it does well, I can see them doing like DLC. Like DLC and expansions and that sort of thing. Which it'll probably do well. I could see it doing well. This shield thing is new, I think. I was farming for a while yesterday, and I never saw that shield ability, and now I've seen it, like, every time. I wonder if it has to do with people farming this area? I have no idea. Same with that this ability right here. It just destroys me. I don't know if those are new or what. Alright, I gotta let these guys kill me so I can respawn. I'll kill one. Why not? Alright. Let me see if I have anything better to equip yet. Nope. Sucks because I like the look of some of these helmets I'm picking up, but they're not as good as the one that I'm wearing. So, dismantling for those guys. And what sucks is, and this releases at 9 a.m. tomorrow. That's when I start my shift at work. But I'm sure I will be either working on a new video or streaming it tomorrow night. Just depends. I'll probably be streaming it, I'm sure. Oh, come on. I don't melee much in this game. I don't know why. Probably start doing that. Dude, this gun is insane. Has insane damage. Especially when I use that that ability that gives it the poison bullets or whatever. Whatever they use for the word poison in this game. I wonder if there's something else I should be farming for. I know this is good for like gear and whatnot. That's mostly what I'm trying to get is legendaries, but I wonder if there's a resource I can't get from this that I should be doing to prep. Shards, I know shards are an important thing. I heard. I still haven't even looked into that. Dude, these abilities, do they just change on a daily or what? Because it's like I did this forever yesterday and I didn't see those things. I didn't see the shields that they've been popping up. And I was playing on World Tier 5. I don't know. I don't know what the difference is. I need legendaries, man. Give me legendaries. Weird because I'm coming from Destiny where legendaries aren't the best. Legendary is like the exotic on this game. And then I think below that is epic. And then I forget, like uncommon. It's really weird. But essentially the colors are the same as most RPGs. Like orange is the best. Then I think purple or blue, then green, then gray. Like most RPGs. I should probably put more time into some other classes, but I'm weird with games like this. Like, once I find a favorite, once I at least mess around with each one and figure out which one I want to use, I rarely stray from that. I just like go hard, super hard on one class, not one build. I'll mess around with different builds, but I'll main a class hardcore. It just feels like if you're putting that much work into something, why switch it up, you know? Then again, if this is all I did all the time, maybe I would. Maybe I would try other ones more often. Alright, kill me. But so far, Technomancer, I am sold on Technomancer. Before I played the demo, when I just saw like the clips and the trailers and all that sort of thing, I was almost certain I was going to go with the Pyromancer. I know Trickster is super popular, but I've never been a fan of like agility, sneaky classes in anything. Except Skyrim. Everyone plays the sneaky build in Skyrim at least once. That doesn't count though. That's a different ball game. But yeah, this is probably the best farm spot that I've found so far. Come on. You can do it. Don't die on me. I might actually die this time. Before I kill the captain. Wow. That's a first. Same, yeah. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I know it's annoying because like my channel's mostly based around Destiny 2, and every time I ask something like, or I post something about like, oh, what's your guys' main, you know, you get a flood of I don't have a main, I play all three. And it's like, well, you probably have one you favor, you know, why you gotta be like that? I don't know, some people are just hardcore like that. I just don't have the time, I guess. Oh, of course, the captain's the last one alive. Don't fail me now, turret. Don't fail me now. Dude, this gun is nuts, the lightning ability. Alright, after this run, I will see what I have. Dismantle all the nonsense. Alright, kill me. Hunter is my fave. I haven't tried Warlock yet. See, I mained Hunter for like the first half of the entire time I played Destiny and Destiny 2. Hunter was my main. And then I switched to PC when Shadowkeep came out, and I decided to switch it up and play Warlock, and then haven't changed since. Just played Warlock. I really stick to Stick to one. I don't want that or that. That looks cool, but I don't want that. But yeah, I'm loving Warlock right now in Destiny. Lighter rounds, the skill is effective for one additional magazine before triggering the cooldown. I already have that on... Oh, on this one. But I might as well equip this. I don't lose out on that great mod or perk, whatever you call them. But yeah, Hunter, I still love Hunter for PvP. Hunter is probably my favorite, always going to be my favorite class for PvP. I don't think that will change. Mostly because of like the dodge ability, and I think the way you move in PvP in Destiny, and your, I guess using cover, utilizing cover and that sort of thing, really gives you the edge in a game like Destiny. But lately, I don't know, this past like year, I haven't put really any time into PvP in Destiny. I'm more the PvP side. I think that's why this game appeals to me too, is I'm just kind of burnt out on the whole PvP thing, and that's a huge part of it right now. Oh, I'm gonna die. But yeah, I got way into it when I played on PS4, to the point where I was hoping they would make it like a MLG, make it MLG official. And I was pretty good on console. But then I switched to PC and had to get used to mouse and keyboard and that sort of thing. And it's different. Definitely different. But yeah, I mean, I'm never gonna give up Destiny 2. I don't think I will ever completely stop playing Destiny. But I'm sure in the near future, like from here on out, I will put quite a bit of time into this game. I'll still like be up to date on the new exotics that drop on Destiny, that sort of thing. But as far as like the little bits of news and updates, I won't be able to keep up on, I'm sure. I barely can as it is, and that's the only game I focus on. Hopefully down the road, I'll be able to do this all full time, and it'll be a bit easier. Again, the whole streaming thing is new for me too, so I think the most thing I enjoy about streaming is like being able to talk with you guys. That's probably the best part of it. I still enjoy creating content on like the basic content on YouTube quite a bit. Guides and whatnot. I'm so used to like playing this area that it's gonna be weird to go into like the jungle biomes, deserty biomes, that sort of thing. I guess there's like a little bit of everything in the full game. Ooh, I almost died right there. Jesus, gotta watch my health. Dude, Technomancer is squishy, bro. He is squishy. But just about everything gives him heals, so give and take. Oof. Oof. I'm gonna die from these little spinny death flames. Oh, man. Like I said, dude, those weren't there yesterday. I don't know. I don't know what happened. What changed? Every time you go into this mission, is it different? I wonder. Because I'm just repeating the same instance of the one mission. I don't know. I just got to be on my toes a little more, I guess, now. I guess if I'm quick about it, it's not really a problem. I demolish them pretty quick. Oof. Ooh, a blue. Okay, okay. Give me that before I die. Alright, you can kill me. I'll let this guy kill me. Wow, I know nothing about this game, but I want to try it. Well, the demo's free right now. You might as well grab the demo. And I don't know what you play on, but if you play on Xbox, just pick up the Game Pass. Tomorrow it's going to be free on the Game Pass. Which I'm kind of disappointed about because I have an Xbox, but I don't record on it. So I bought it on PC. But, nothing to complain about. But yeah, the demo's free. You might as well try it out, see how you like it. You can play through the entire, like, first chapter of the game. Try out each class, some side missions. Do some leveling, grinding like I'm doing right now. This is the demo right now. I know there's people already into the early access, which I'm a little jealous about. Ooh, need to stay out of those. I need to stop forgetting about my abilities. That's another thing too. I'm a Destiny 2 player, so I'm used to my abilities being on a longer cooldown. Did I kill the captain? I did, okay. You guys... No, I didn't! Dang it. Well, so did the Destiny developers make the game, or what is it about? No, this is by People Can Fly and Square Enix. And so... The link between this and Destiny is when this game was first getting announced and was first in like the making and all that and the first trailers, everyone was trying to compare it with Destiny. And I think it's because it's a looter shooter that you can group up with other people online, but that's where it ends. The more info that came out, the more people realized it wasn't like Destiny, and has more RPG elements and less MMO, I guess. It's not like Destiny. Nowadays, I would not compare this game to Destiny at all. But that being said, I think it scratches the itch that I've been wanting Destiny to for a while. So I'm pretty excited to get into the full game tomorrow. Ooh, a blue. It sounds like they're going to be doing... I mean, I know there's like 40 hours, they said, of campaign. All right, you guys can kill me. There's like 40 hours of campaign or of story, and then there's side missions, and the end game content is exhibitions, where you're going to be going into areas that aren't part of the main story. So everything you see in the main story missions is separate. It's not going to be recycled content. And they're gonna, yeah, the exhibitions, you can, I don't know if you can go in solo, probably, but I know you can group up with 2 other people, and it's going to be very difficult, like, I guess, strikes you would compare it to. I don't know. There's not a lot of information about it yet. But it looks fun. Sounds fun, I guess. I'm pretty excited for it. But yeah, this game is more gritty. Still set in the future. Is on a different planet. But it's pretty gritty compared to Destiny. A little bit of comedy, but mostly grit. I would compare it more to Gears, actually. The way it plays is more like Gears of War. Not so much like Destiny. Like, you can't even jump. And if that's like a deal breaker, yeah, you can't jump. It's not for me, but... Wonder if I should just try some of the other classes now, maybe. Might as well play through them. I played them on Xbox, but I haven't started any other classes on PC. I think if I had a secondary class, I would probably go with Devastator. Devastator looks like a lot of fun. And the armor that I've seen is really cool. Alright, kill me. Yeah, and this isn't going to be like a weekly update game like Destiny is. Like I was saying earlier, that I think they might do DLC if the game does well, and expansions. But not like weekly updates. Patches, but not like weekly added missions and all that. All right, what's this? Tool of destruction. Go with the minigun. I don't think I even have that. So I haven't looked at my skills in a bit. Yeah, I haven't unlocked it. That's what's next. Level 7. I don't know if I can gain levels doing this farming method that I'm doing right now because I'm technically dying and reverting to my last checkpoint over and over. It's mostly a loot grind. Maybe I should finish it out and then play some other side missions, see if I gain a level. Yeah, I'll finish this out. I'll stop this little grindy thing I'm doing, and then jump into some other side missions and see what happens. See if I gain any levels, more skills. We'll actually kill everyone this time. Come on, you can die. You can do it. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know who's watching right now that keeps up with a lot of my Destiny 2 content, but I have been out of touch with Destiny lately. I feel like I haven't kept up with it enough to like talk about it with confidence. That's kind of why I want to jump onto this game, and I don't know, I just haven't been playing it a lot. I guess I haven't felt the enjoyment that I used to from Destiny. Maybe because I haven't raided in a while. I don't know. I'm still going to be playing the game, I'm sure. I always go back to Destiny, but I'm going to delve into other things. I just got back into the game recently, and I find it really fun. Destiny? Yeah, I mean, it is fun. I feel out of touch with it, I guess. It hasn't been the same lately for me. I think maybe because back when I first got into Destiny, I had a lot less responsibilities. I could just play it for as long as I want, do raids like every other night. That's probably what it is. It takes a lot of time. Destiny is a time sink for sure. Now I have like multiple things on my plate, so that's probably why. That has something to do with it, I'm sure. Not to mention a full-time job. That has a big part of it. I wonder if this is going to be our main lobby, this camp, or if there's going to be like multiple camps when the game is actually out. This area here. And see, this is where you end up in the demo. This is like the main objective, is to talk to him and go out to the world, into the world. But when you do, it ends the demo. So we're not going to do that. Let's see. We can do this. We can do this mission over here. Luckily, you can get different rewards now for redoing side missions.
Come, see what wonders I have for sale.
I'm sad I missed out on the old loot grind when this demo first came out. I guess there was a loot grind where you can just like
Come, how about a little
repeat these 3 chests over and over very quickly, and people were getting tons of legendaries from chests. Like, I've seen people with inventories full of legendary weapons, but they patched it. So the best way now is to repeat side missions or kill high tier enemies. Oof.
You're altered. I didn't know.
No, let's skip it. I don't know why we're watching that.
Whose order?
When I first grabbed the demo, on the Xbox, I skipped through like all the cutscenes very quickly because it was like before work. I just wanted to play the game. And when I jumped on PC, I actually watched all the cutscenes. So far, the lore is, I mean, it's not very deep or nothing, but it's still interesting. Story is interesting to me.
I want to hear the moment our search parties turn out. I'm pretty busy right now. What do you need?
Oh yeah, I gotta complete the mission I'm on, I guess, first.
Tell me he
Sure.
whatever read.
Alright, now let's do
Therefore, keep moving.
a bad day.
When did Dad get the day off?
And what's cool, like the way the world tier system works. How do I get to the world tier? Oh, here we go. So, like, I'm doing missions I've done before. Oh, I didn't even claim that yet. I'm doing missions I've done before, but I did them on, like, world tier 2 or 3, because that's all I had unlocked. When you unlock more world tiers, you can go back and do the same mission, and it's going to be much more difficult. And it goes all the way... How do I go over? It goes all the way to world tier 15. Which your enemy level is... The enemy level's plus 12 to whatever level you are. But you can get, like, armor and weapons that are plus 12 to whatever you are as well. So it's kind of a trade-off. And I find that's probably going to be super fun. And the rewards are perfect. You don't feel like you're getting gypped out of rewards for doing something very difficult. Am I tracking it? Yes, I am. Oh, and there's like a little shop here. I guess this would be the tower in comparison to Destiny. Ooh, I haven't bought a sidearm in a while. I still have a really old sidearm I haven't upgraded. Reloading weapon creates a shockwave dealing 25 damage to enemies within 5-meter radius. That's pretty cool, actually. And I haven't sold much. I don't know if I should be selling things, but I've just been kind of dismantling it instead. Equip that. Oh, I have a better helmet. It's just a straight up hood.
Thanks again for getting the guy who killed
It doesn't benefit my abilities though, because I don't have that one unlocked. The Tool of Destruction. It basically boosts that anomaly power, but I don't even have it. But whatever. It has better armor rating. There we go. Yeah, you can just mark everything and dismantle it all at once. And they said they're going to do a system too after the game's release where you can say like dismantle all items of a certain rarity to make it easier so you don't have to go through and find everything. Yeah, I don't like that I don't like that helmet, but whatever. Dude, the end game armor looks so cool. Especially, I don't know, I really like the look of the Pyromancer. The different pieces of armor I've seen from like the trailer and spotlights and all that. All right. Yeah, these guys, it's weird. There's like a gang that essentially is run underneath the camp. And they're only still here because like the members of the people that you're with, they're like, "Oh, we're already fighting one more. We don't have the resources to take care of these guys, but these guys are messed up still." Yeah, I love using snipers more. If I'm not farming and I don't care about quickly repeating an area, I'll use snipers. It's like, this is like a 3-round burst sniper that I have too. Oh, he's dead. I don't want to try my sidearm. New sidearms I got. Yeah. Good backup, I guess, in case you run out of ammo. I like long range play too in my classes, so another reason I stuck with Technomancer. Sure, it helps me out with that. I don't know if you can tell now why I said it's kind of like Gears. I mean, cover system, third person, or checks off a lot of boxes that Gears does. Oh my god, I put that behind the freaking wall. Oh, it shot through the wall. Okay. Okay, that works, I guess. And it's funny too because A lot of people are complaining about the cover system, because sometimes it's hard to get your character into cover. You have to like back up and get him in the right spot for him to go in. But the developers, I guess in like a loading screen or something, they say like, cover's for cowards, don't use cover. Like, we don't want you to use cover. Which is kind of weird, like why even make it a thing then? But I get it, it's the game runs on a like aggressive playstyle. Even if you're more defensive class like mine, like long range, you still have to play aggressively or else you'll get swarmed. I'll use this machine gun, why not? Ooh. You'll get bombarded with grenades too, sitting in cover. Grenades and snipers will just wait for you to pop out. Like, I'm only on world tier 5 right now. And it can go all the way up to 15, so I can only imagine. Yeah, one of the main habits I'm gonna have to break from playing Destiny is using my abilities on a faster cooldown. I'm used to like saving them or not having them available as quick. I feel like that would be a good PvP game. I do too, to be honest. I have fun with Gears PvP actually. So I think this would play well, but I don't know if that would make them put less time and effort into the game. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm trying to say there, but as long as it wouldn't take away from the main game, that would be a cool thing for them to do later on. Especially with the different builds. Going up against someone you have no idea what they can do and what mods they have on, that sort of thing. I think that would be pretty fun. Especially if you can like wager resources, that would make it interesting. Oof, oof. Yeah, and there's different status effects. Hold on 1 second, let me kill this guy and I'll show you guys something. If I can find the screen, actually. I forgot where it's at, but let me see. It explains how each status effect works in the game. I think that was the last guy. Guides. Skills. Gameplay, I think. Enemies. Status effects. Here we go. So there's a ton of different status effects in the game. Ash, bleed, burn, freeze, toxic, weakness and slow. Yeah. This game is deep. It has a lot, like tons of mechanics for combat. And I'm sure there's stuff that we don't even, that we can't even access in the demo yet. But each class isn't limited to one status effect in their abilities either. Like my turret that I have freezes enemies, and my third ability makes my bullets toxic, or decay, I guess. And my melee freezes, and it's just really cool. You're not limited to one status effect per class, which I think is really cool.
You can't take her back.
Who, the girl? This isn't a rescue, you barker.
Do I know you?
Miss...
Yeah. I don't have time for cutscenes. So the reward you can get on repeat, it's not even from the chest. You have to go... I guess I gotta turn it in first. And it won't even tell you what reward you got when you're repeating side missions. You have to go to your inventory and just see what's new in there. I don't know if it's gonna stay that way, but that's how it is right now. Oop, wrong way.
Good to see you again. You'll be pleased to know the hounds are still scared.
You know what I always thought they were gonna do with Destiny? So when the darkness, like when it finally came and we started getting like stasis and all that, I thought it was possible and they said they were gonna do like their 5-year plan or whatever, there was going to be huge changes to the way we play.
Well,
I thought maybe they were going to do like a 2-faction thing, like how World of Warcraft is Horde and Alliance. I thought they were going to do like later on maybe Darkness and Light and have like open world PvP. I know that's a stretch, but it was just in the back of my mind, like something that could possibly be done. Thought it would kind of be fun.
good to see you again. You'll be pleased to know the hounds are still scared shitless.
All right. What quest should we do now? We did. Oh, we can go out and do this one. Payback. Or you know what? Maybe I should play through the story missions. I might as well. So what you can do in this game, let me show you. I have to go back to lobby. Return to lobby, I'll show you. You can load up any story point. So select story point. If I go, I don't know, back here, I guess. Yes. I'll lose the save progress if I'm like in the middle of a mission or something, but you load back to a previous story point, but your character stays the same. You won't lose any of your items, any of your levels, abilities, none of that. But basically the environment, I guess, and the progress in your story will go back to that point. And it's not like you won't be able to return back to where you were if you wanted to. You still have all that unlocked. But now I can play the main story back from this point. Which is pretty cool, actually. It makes it more fitting to repeat story mission. Like in Destiny, you can go back and play stories that don't make sense anymore in the lore, I guess. But this one, you go back to that actual point in the story. I don't know what I'm trying to explain there, but you get the gist. Yeah, that guy's scary, but he's on our side so far.
Outrider, be careful out there. It's bad.
I'll see what I can
And the end, the final boss in this first chapter that you get to play in the demo,
catch up on.
is a pain in the butt. He's a pain.
But I don't promise I'll have all the answers.
He has anomaly powers like we do, like electric powers, and it's crazy. I find myself in RPGs always running builds and weapons that are like high single hit damage, I guess. Like snipers. When I play Dark Souls, I always run like the big, heavy, like the hammers. Not necessarily the best damage per second, but the best single hit damage. I just find that the most fun.
Okay, boss. Do you see a big tower?
Like, yeah, it might not be efficient, but
The old
makes your build feel powerful. You know what I mean?
everything's upside down.
Yeah, I noticed. Don't worry, I'm carving my way through it.
Oh yeah, I'm way back in the story. Ooh, I might get overrun right here. Oh, snap. He just kicked me in the face. I love my little turret, buddy. Dude, those rockets are insane. It's called like something pain. I forget the name of the ability. But it's good when they're trying to rush you like that. These guys, the berserkers or whatever they're called. Cutthroats. Ooh. Got me. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I meant to take cover and I jumped I jumped over it. Oh snap, there's a grenade. Yeah, I don't always know when a grenade's there too, unless you're like looking at the floor. See the red around the floor. You can get taken out by him pretty quickly. So what do you guys, those of you that are in chat and talking, I don't know if you've looked into any of the classes, but what do you think you would play so far out of the 4 classes? I know it's hard to say from just without actually playing them, but based on, I guess, appearance and what you've seen. Yeah, and see, before, if I hadn't done this mission yet, you like plant your flag here. And these flags are fully customizable. You can unlock new banners, new emblems. I can show you right now, actually. Customize menu. Yeah, these are the ones I've unlocked. There it goes. Now it's changing. That one's kind of cool. I think I'll keep that one strung together. Different shapes, different raggedness. That one's new, but I don't like it that much. I'll do this one. I have these colors because that's kind of like the channel, my YouTube channel colors. I like the color combo. Oh, and you get emotes too. Like Destiny. Let's see. Yeah. This is the most rare emote I have. It's just sitting down. Alright. Let's continue on with the mission. Oh yeah, and when you can find like little resources like this to harvest. Like the so far the missions or the areas have been super linear, but there's still a bit of exploring you can do in the areas to find collectibles or resources or whatever. Where do I gotta go? This way. Up here? There we go. Sometimes the objective marker on the radar doesn't point to the right way. I don't know what's up with that, but it'll be like completely opposite until you start moving, and then it'll jump to it. Oh no, you don't. See those snipers? Yeah, those snipers are horrible. I'll get my sniper out. How about that? That dude just fell dodging. Alright, I gotta back out. Probably use my better ability, the DK rounds. Those are insane. They just melt through everybody. And I get them for 2 magazines now because of that. Those pants I picked up. Come on, poke your head out. There you go. And yeah, they drop grenades. If they're about to throw them and you kill them, it drops right at their body. I was hoping that would happen the first time someone threw a grenade. I tried it out and it worked. There we go. There's the key. Always drops on the last guy. Dude, I'm so bummed I'm not part of the early access. I just want to get my hands dirty in this game. In the full game. I don't even know why I open these. You don't really get much good out of them in the demo. The chests. Where's everyone? There they are. There you are. Oh yeah, it's the little mini boss. I'll use the DK rounds in this gun. You could use it with any gun. Really cool. Whatever gun you have equipped, it puts DK bullets in it. But it shot at nothing. And it damages any enemy nearby the one that gets hit too. For I think 50% of the damage, which is really cool. There's a ton of damage abilities from this build that stack up. I'm getting shot from behind. You little A little sneaky sneak. I didn't realize that lightning is like a AoE effect. Yeah. Yeah, I like playing more long range during like these story missions. And when I'm farming out, I pull out that machine gun just to kill as much as I can, super quick. I just want to get like a legendary sniper. That way I don't have to worry about favoring another one. I've looked at a couple of the legendary weapons and some of them are so good.
I'm getting major deja vu with this place. Reminds me of that mission in Damascus when we rescued those diplomats.
I had to save your ass from that machete-wielding mob.
More like the time I had to save your sorry ass from that redneck mob storming DC.
Oh, this is a farming spot too, I think. I've seen someone farm here. Let me try it out, actually. They gather up all these guys.
Just trying to live another day. Boss,
And then they basically just kill them all at once.
Sounds like I chose a good day to wake up.
Up here, I think. Yeah, okay, I've seen this before. They bring them all up here. I hope I don't die before I can do it. Dang, okay, that is pretty effective. Holy cow. I don't know though, I think the one that I was doing earlier was better though because it has that captain, which is a mini boss, and they drop stuff every time. Yeah, I would still rather do the other one. I didn't get a single thing, so that just goes to show you. Where am I going? Okay.
Jakob, I'm seeing a lot of dead people. They look like they've been...
Gotta get this stuff. I don't even know what this is. What am I picking up? Like iron? I don't know. I have no idea. Anomaly juice. Yeah, I kind of wanted to just mostly stream tonight just to test things out before the release tomorrow, because I know I'm definitely going to be making quite a bit of content for this game, streaming and YouTube videos, as much as I can anyways. So tonight's more like a test run. See how things go. It's my first stream on this computer, and it's my first stream in a long time. I streamed once when Cyberpunk came out, and then before that, it was like a year before that. I just made made YouTube videos, which I'm still really satisfied with my YouTube channel. I think it'd be fun just streaming as well on the side. That way I get to talk to you guys. Yeah, this guy. This is the boss for the demo. Let's see if I can beat him on World Tier 5. I don't know what tier I was on last time. Three, I think? 3 or 4. And I beat him one run, my first run, but I almost died a couple times. Let's see how we do. I don't know if I should use this gun because he's lightning. So does lightning even affect him because he has lightning abilities? I don't know how that works. Guess we'll see. It's doing quite a bit of damage still. Let me try my sniper. I think the machine gun is better right now. Let me use this ability real quick. Yeah, you can disrupt them when they're powering up abilities like that too. Certain abilities and ammo or guns or whatever, will have interrupt, and if you use those when they're powering up a move, it'll stun them and they won't use the move. Really cool. You can be really strategic with this game. Dude, I can only imagine getting into the content where it's groups of people. That would be pretty fun. Multiple builds, that sort of thing. Yeah, dude, I'm destroying this guy. I had much more difficult time the first run through on an easier world tier too. I think it's because I was farming out better gear in that loot farm. Oh, and look, we're about to get world tier 6. Probably after this is over, we'll have world tier 6. Dude, the gadgets are insane. I think I got him right here. Oh. Maybe. I don't know if the story missions you get loot if you repeat them. Side missions you do, but I don't know if you get different loot for story missions.
Do not die so easily, do we? Seth. Come. We must speak.
Yeah, I'm glad that dude's on our side. That dude is scary as hell.
Can't believe it. Outrider, what you just did. I've lost 100 men trying.
Don't thank me yet.
Let's see if I got anything good.
Not sure anyone's winning this goddamn war.
Not really.
Something even you might be able to do. Come see me in my bunker.
Yeah, didn't really get nothing out of that. Alright guys, well, I just wanted to kind of do a test run of the stream, and I am glad some of you came and hung out and chatted a bit. I want to do streams more often, and I definitely want to cover this game more often. Now that I know I can actually stream with this new PC and chat with you guys, that's something I'm going to be doing way more. But yeah, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to stay updated, yada yada. I'm not going to go into all that. Not too big of a deal. I'm just glad you guys showed up. I will see you guys in the next recorded video or the next stream. Should be by tomorrow or the next day. Alright guys,